Hey everyone, welcome back to the Bunk and Pick podcast. Pick here with Bunk.
The Bunkler.
The Bunkler. The old Bunkler.
Wait, I can do like last week. What's up?
Okay.
That was a fun one.
Anyways, we also have Big G Greg with us.
Big G Hot Ice.
And I think In-N-Out Medium G over there.
We got we got a we got a part-time medium G.
Part-time medium G.
I like you. Hey, we're talking we've taken a lot of crap from Big G on the Hot Ice.
I know that we're going to hit hockey first, and me and you are going to shut up and let him just talk.
I might have some stuff.
Okay, I got nothing, so I'm going to let you talk with him.
I think I did some G too.
I'll interject with some funny quips and things like that. How about that?
Okay.
Big G, you're misrepresenting. I've never given you a lot of crap.
A lot of crap. A lot of text message crap.
Hey, nerd. He's a nerd.
Oh.
Hockey nerd.
Yeah, right?
I'm a nerd. By the way, the what's up you did last week, the what's up you did last week wasn't the commercial at all. I don't even know
what?
You just screamed what's up.
It also wasn't the frogs.
It wasn't
No, the frog said Budweiser. I was trying to explain to him. Those weren't the what's up frogs.
No, I was doing the what's up.
No, your brain works in a mysterious way, and sometimes we just got to move on.
Wow. I think I was right. I'm going to go with that.
Can we just get this out there? Bunk, something's with Bunk. He's on something, or they put a quarter in him.
You know what? It's Friday.
You are on a fire today.
Friday. I can't wait for the weekend. I've been working hard all week.
It's real hard. You had to move your new TV into your living room.
Hey, I put in a full week, sir.
All right. Well, hey, we haven't even let Greg say hello, so go ahead and say hello there, Greg.
Hey, what's up? Finally, some hockey. I've been asking you nerds to. I mean, you talked about MLS soccer.
Yeah, because I followed that,
and then you say we're going to watch some hockey, but that's been going on for a month. So
yeah, it's to get people back.
Hey, Greg, we even talked about the penny farthing race more than
that
we
was
talked
you.
about hockey.
That was a penny farter.
I just had to throw it out there for him, just to get him hot.
I'm not saying it's not entertaining. It's just like, let's mix it in a little bit.
Okay, that's why you're here.
Yeah, that's why you're here.
Hot ice.
If I am the hockey expert of this crew, the bar is so low.
You're right.
Oh, my God.
So low.
You are.
It is so low.
It's so low.
It is very low. You are the hockey guy.
You are by far the
I
hockey
couldn't tell
guy.
you a single rule in hockey.
Well, I can go a little bit
You
further
could
than that.
guess one.
Then Nick, explain icing.
Icing. Icing that.
I don't know that one, but I know offsides.
Ice him, Nick.
The Iceman. I don't.
Icing on number 12.
I'm going to defer to Greg to tell us what icing is.
What is icing? You could almost think about it as like a delay of game. So if you're on defense and you're behind the red line, which is the center line in hockey, and you just fire it to the other end of the ice, that's icing. So it's almost like a delay of game. You're just getting rid of the puck.
Is the knuckle puck a real thing?
I bet it happens on accident, but no, it doesn't. It's not like.
So Keenan lied to us.
Not the knuckle ball.
There goes Gary. He gone. He gone.
Hey, Greg, is there a game called Hide the Puck in Your Pants by any chance?
No, but did you see that?
Hide the record puck. Hide the record puck in your pants.
I love that he thinks he can get away with it with cameras and 30,000 people.
You don't know the puck in the pants there, Gary?
I don't want to ever know that that's puck in his pants.
You are breaking up so bad.
So Greg,
terrible.
Greg, I even got this one. So Ovechkin scored his 900th goal, and they caught the goalie trying to take the puck and put it in his pants and hide it.
Yes.
Weird.
I mean, they caught him. Every camera saw him.
Every single camera.
All 300,000 people or whatever.
Greg, my theory, I think he was eBaying it.
Oh, you got to eBay it. Got to eBay it. Mr. Ovechkin, will you sign this puck?
Bennington is like a pretty fiery goalie. And I think he was just pissed and he was going to just keep the puck to be a shit.
That's ridiculous, man.
Yeah, probably.
That's so stupid.
You don't want to be remembered as the guy that got Ovechkin's 900 scored on you.
Old puck ass over there.
Brought it to him after the, like after the game, he might have brought it to him. Who knows?
Now he's remembered
he
as the
wasn't
guy
laughing.
who was trying to friggin' steal the puck. That's worse. That was ridiculous, man. You know who I think he had on speed dial? The Golden guy.
Oh my God.
Golden Auctions.
Golden Auctions.
I got 900, baby.
Heritage, American Heritage Auction House.
2.3 million.
God.
Hey.
Before we get into sports, I know we just talked a little bit, but you haven't grumped.
No.
Or do you have anything for our one and only?
I got something. I got a little something, boys.
Okay, no grump from you. I got a grump.
Okay, what is it?
I thought he just said he got a little something.
Okay.
No, he's got a something for Matthew McConaughey.
Okay.
I've got a grump.
What's the grump?
It's the damn drivers around here again. I almost got hit like 4 times getting over here.
They're brutal.
What the fuck is going on?
It's Texas, baby.
Why? No, it's everywhere. Did people forget how to use a car?
Yes, they're in a hurry. They have to be places.
Every single day, at least once a day, I see someone driving on the wrong side of the road on 620. Every day.
Ooh, that's not a good place.
Bunch of idiots.
Driving on the wrong side.
What the hell is going on? That's my grump. I'm just pissed off about that on my way over here. Anyways.
Wow, he's kind of a grumpy little guy, isn't he, Greg?
It's been a long week.
He is very grumpy. I love that the grumps are always like stuff that 80-year-old men grump about.
I'm fine with it.
I like it.
I'm okay with it.
Hey, Greg, and we got Gary on. So for this week's edition, I went and found me a punk rock band.
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
And I said, boys.
What's the name of the band?
I got it's Punky and the Rockos. And I said, boys, I got some lyrics I need you to throw down some tunes for me.
Punky
and they said, Bunk, we got you, brother.
You might want to
Punk rock bands famously throw down tunes and say, we got you, brother.
Yes, that's what they do.
Greg, these bands remind me of Greg. I remember he listened to, Cage the Elephant now. I heard of. You had one.
That's not a punk band.
I also don't know why you. Yeah,
Cage the Elephant.
That was like way after I had already left the military.
Hey, Cage the Elephant, hard punk band.
You're thinking of a different giant red.
Wait a minute, Greg.
Human.
You also like one like the Tall Man or something. Somebody.
The Tall Man.
What
the hell are you talking about?
Some tall thing. Wasn't there like a
God.
Greg, you remember when you liked the Tall Man?
Hey, remember that great punk band you were listening to? Cage the Elephant?
I'm trying to think. I don't know a single band with the name Tall.
or Giant. Did it have Giant in it? Something with the Giants?
No.
Giant Gyms or something? I don't know.
Oh my God. I know what you're talking
Which
about.
one?
That's also not a punk
Who
band.
is it?
Wait, no, I was going to say, you got me a CD from a punk band called 10-Foot Pole one time.
Hey,
Yeah.
that might be it. I thought there was something
I
with
doubt you
Giants.
They
remember
had The
that.
Getaway, the song The Getaway.
All right.
You don't. You have no clue.
Nah, I'm
No, he
close.
doesn't.
I don't know.
You were thinking
I'm crying.
the Giants? We the Giants?
We the
Tall
Giants.
Man.
Oh my God.
Cage the Elephant.
Those are not even. Holy shit. Those are indie bands.
Okay.
Nothing about them is punk band.
And also, I've never. I mean, I've heard him on the radio 8 times. Why? I don't know why you're.
He attributes
them on me.
Cage the Elephant. It's locked in that brain, man. Every time he tells me about you and Cage the Elephant all the time. It's like your favorite band ever.
Cage the Elephant rip, isn't it, Dad? And you thought it was
no.
punk.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Did you say like Cage the Elephant? Oh no.
Oh man, I can't wait to hear this song. All right, we gotta get to this song here. We gotta get to the song.
Come on, man.
We gotta get to the song.
All right, I'm going. Greg, I'm putting you on so you're gonna echo, but I'm gonna.
Can I ask just a quick question?
God, what?
When you put the prompt in,
Yes.
did you
What?
say?
What? There's no
just
prompt.
listen. Did you say? Can you listen? No, when you submitted this to this band, the Rockos or whatever, Punky and the Rockos.
Punky and the Rockos.
Holy shit. Punky and the Rockos, did you say, I want it to be like Cage the Elephant?
No, I didn't. I was thinking Cage the Elephant, though.
Oh my God.
remember
Make
Greg,
it
I
like
remember-
the Tall Man.
I was singing like the tall guy.
All right.
All right.
All right. Without further ado.
God, I hope this works now. You guys got me friggin' going. All right, Greg, I'm offing you. You're disabled. I'm coming over here. This is going to be fun.
Thanks for the behind the scenes.
Hey Matty, down in the ATX, we're cranking up the mics, what's coming next? Got a father-son crew talking sports all day. Bunk and Pick's the name, we don't fade away. We're running on coffee,
There you go.
dreams of sound. Texas heat keeps the fire around. We need a legend, not just any name. McConaughey, come on, join to Barton Springs. Let's jam, man. Do your thing. Hey, hey, McConaughey. We'll keep it real, no cliche. Austin's calling, can you hear that tone? All right, let's bring it home.
Hey,
that was really good.
You're getting good at these. You're an AI maestro now.
No, that's Rocco and the Punkies. Punkies and the Rocco.
that's AI.
Yeah, AI. What are you talking
I'm
about?
offended by that.
Are you?
Each week I write the lyrics, friends.
I doubt that.
That was
Pretty
good.
good. I like this one.
That was a good one, wasn't it?
I think the country one's still the best. That one like shocked me how good it was.
I liked the reggae one last
country
week.
one-
The
country
reggae
one's
one was
good.
pretty good.
Sorry, the reggae one, yeah.
Yeah, the reggae one. The reggae one was good. I had to, go through some had some auditions.
Where do we go from here? Celine Dion style of song.
I have some classical musicians on standby.
You've already contacted these
Already
bands.
contacted.
Give me
I've
some
got
band
Sinatra
names.
impersonator would be good.
Which one?
Frank Sinatra.
I tried to find him some impersonator, and they didn't work as planned. I did actually try to do that one. I'll have to come up with a different word other than Sinatra when I query out there for these folks.
Well, hey, you just got to say, McConaughey, come on in.
Come on, baby.
We got room, or we can Zoom. I'm doing rhymes for you right now.
We are open to being vetted, because I'm sure you want to vet. Send your people to our people.
Send your people to Bunk, people.
You can vet us, and then come on. All right.
Absolutely.
Woo! All right.
That song was very good.
That was a good one. Thank you.
That was more of that punk style music. I thought you were going to play Cage the Elephant and call it punk.
Sound like the big man or tall
That
guy.
was ultimate early 2000s pop punk.
I know. That was like Rancid and No Effects.
Okay. Hey, on that note, I got to tell you this. I was at a bookstore last weekend. There's actually a guy I went to high school with who I didn't know him real well. But he put out this, but I guess after high school, he turned into this like huge, he followed punk rock.
Was he a tall man?
No, I don't. Maybe that's where I found him. No,
Did he have an elephant that he caged?
No, they had other names, like weird names. Can't say on here, I don't think.
You talk about griddling your balls.
You not say it here? You punked his ass.
But anyway,
I can't say it on here.
He put out a book, and he took all these cool pictures of punk rock bands in Austin, like between like 79 and like 83, 84. And so I picked up the book. It's really cool. I didn't.
Hit you with some names then.
The Dicks.
The
Dicks.
Oh yeah, of course.
No, it's the Dickies.
It's the Dickies.
Oh, I thought it was the Dicks.
Dickies. The Fat Boys. The bass player for the Dickies used to bounce at the bar next to our restaurant, next to Haddington's.
Yes, he did.
I thought it was the Dicks.
Punk rock
yeah.
at the end of the night. Yeah.
Yeah. I should have brought the book up. He's got a bunch
Boys
of those.
are another ultimate Austin punk band from that time.
Yeah.
I like how you got shy about saying it and then said the band name wrong.
Yeah, I know. Damn it.
The Dicks.
There were other bands that were naughty, had naughty names.
Oh, man. It's been a great start.
Woo!
It's been a great start. But we got to get down to brass tacks here, boys.
Hot ice.
Hot ice.
Hot ice.
Let me pull up my hot ice.
Hot
NHL
ice.
hockey news, buddy. Because I'm got you, Greg, today, baby. I'm going to give him some shit.
Hit me with what you
How
know.
about this? I'll start it with this. I'm going to ask Greg this. Who was the most surprising team for you so far this year?
I would have to say St. Louis, and not in a good way. They suck.
They're not good.
They went on a tear at the end of last season, going into the playoffs, played hard in the playoffs, and are a dumpster fire right now. Cannot figure it out. I'm not actually sure what's going on with them.
If you put them and Calgary against each other, who do you think would win?
Calgary.
Calgary's really bad.
They're really bad, but Wolf is top 5 goaltender probably in the NHL. If he's on any other team, he's probably the best goaltender in the NHL. He's a machine. But
can I jump in and ask some hockey questions?
Yes, of course.
Because I think there's a lot of viewers like me who know nothing. So can you give us the elevator pitch of maybe the traditional 5 teams that are great, the traditional 5 teams that suck, and maybe like the big storylines of the new era of hockey, like what's changing in hockey that I should care about.
Okay, traditional is tough because hockey does kind of change, right? Like even from year to year. I would say this year, teams to watch out for. Maybe we could do it that way.
Sure.
The Canadians are a freak show. Youngest team in the league. Have last year, Lane Hudson, who was their rookie, one of the best defensemen in the league, scores a ton. This year they got Demidov, Ivan Demidov, the demigod, right? He's their rookie, going off.
Oh boy.
They have the best young team. They play with massive speed and skill, which is kind of the direction that the league is going in, it seems like. They're going to be a problem. I mean, not only are they going to be a problem this year, they're going to haunt every team in the NHL probably for a decade because of the young talent that they have. And they got, I think his name is Jakub Dobish in goal. He's their backup right now. I don't know if they've transitioned him to the starter. He's 8-0 as a starting goalie so far. Let's see. The Devils are really fun to watch because they play with, I mean, it's kind of like what you were saying about the Blue Jays. They're fun to watch because everyone hustles. It's nonstop. They finish checks. Every single person on the ice is 100 miles an hour at all times. They got 2 of the Hughes brothers, but Jack Hughes is just a machine at scoring, right? So watch out for them. The Penguins, you guys got to know some of the Penguins.
Hey,
of course, yes.
Crosby.
Did the kid. You got Malkin, who is 39, and
Gevy Malkin
checked, was leading the league in points and goals. He's going nuts. Then you also got Letang, who's been playing with those 2 guys for also like 18 years or something.
Bing bang, it's Letang. All right.
Super skill, bad defense, but Jari's a good goalie. He's keeping him in there. And I mean, Sidney Crosby is still legitimately a top 10 player in the world. Purely just skill. Unbelievable. The Avalanche.
I actually did watch the game the other day between them and the Capitals. That was kind of fun. So
Sidney Crosby I guess that's a big thing in hockey. Skill can replace other attributes. You might get slower. You cannot replace skill. Like, I don't know. It's crazy if you watch him play, and I got a little piece I was going to talk to you guys about later on this, but if you watch Crosby play, there's a reason he can still be productive 20 years into the league. I mean, he broke 1,700 points this year. 6 all-time in the NHL or something. Number 2 all-time for the Penguins behind Lemieux, who's unbelievable. But I'd say the Avalanche got rid of Rantanen last year. Everybody's probably thinking, what are you going to do? They brought in Marty Netchis. That guy's a machine. He's scoring like crazy. McKinnon is scoring like crazy. Top 5 in the league already in points.
He's a young guy, isn't he? Isn't that guy young? McKenna?
Nate McKinnon, he's not old. He might be 30.
Oh, okay.
That's not old.
I thought he was one of the young kids.
He's like one of the fastest dudes in the league. But, Cale Makar, he's their young defenseman. That guy scores from everywhere. Unbelievable on defense as well as on offense. Really good transitional player. And then Bunk. Last year, I'm pretty sure you picked the Anaheim Ducks.
Oh, God, I did.
They are awesome to watch this year.
Oh, they sucked last year.
They were there, right? They were competing, but just couldn't make the push. Right now, they're on top of their division. McTavish is playing well. Carlson is one of the best scorers in the league. He's like 6'3", 215. Huge dude. A lot of power, but also a lot of finesse. Fun to watch. Lacombe is one of their young guys, 2nd or 3rd year in the league. Really good defenseman. Got a good goalie. I think their goalie is actually number 1 or 2 right now in the league. And they're orange, which is your favorite color.
The man does like orange.
I do go by color a lot.
I do go by color a lot.
So if we're just talking about that, 2 of these teams really couldn't do it last year, right? to speaking to Gary's point, the Ducks and the Devils weren't really in it last year. Devils had a lot of injuries. The Ducks were still figuring things out with younger players. So there isn't necessarily and Montreal, nobody expected them to make the playoffs. No one thought they would make the playoffs last year. They made the playoffs, played well in the playoffs, and now they didn't slow down coming in. I mean, Cole Caulfield, very young dude, already has the record in Montreal for overtime goals. He has like 11 in a couple of years. I mean, they're really, really good. So it's hard to say, I guess, traditional powerhouses, because it does change a lot. Even with teams that they don't do trades maybe like other sports do. Players moving around a ton. They keep core guys probably a little longer. Sometimes it just doesn't work out that season. So like the Flames are a trash can. One of the best goalies in the league, can't do it. San Jose Sharks are probably going to be amazing for the next decade, but they're still figuring it out. A lot of young guys. Minnesota, no defense. I'm so pissed. Like I really was hopeful.
That's
this
your
year.
team.
That's his team.
I know Boldy hasn't really turned it on yet. Kaprizov is crazy. They just signed him for the biggest deal in NHL history, and he's producing. But they have no defense. Zach Bogosian is out right now with an injury. All right. So I'll say it like this. When you're watching games, if you watch enough games, you'll start to see traits that teams have. Like Florida, tenacity. Everybody hits and finishes checks. Everybody forechecks hard. Everybody backchecks hard. Teams like Edmonton and like Colorado, they've got guys like McKinnon and McCarr in Colorado. They can skate the puck into the zone. Edmonton has Draisaitl and McDavid. Those guys can skate the puck into the zone. They always have offense. What Edmonton has no defense this year. They're pretty rough. So if you watch enough games, you'll start seeing the traits of the teams. And then you'll start understanding the game more as you watch.
Okay.
Who's like the Fernando Tatis Jr., the annoying, new guard who is kind of disrupting the traditional rules? Does hockey work like that?
They're disrupting the traditional rules. I mean, guys like Macklin Celebrini with San Jose is probably one of those guys. Super young, second year in the league. Scores I think he's tied for first in points right now with 21. Amazing on offense. He can shoot crazy shots from different angles. He can make crazy assists. He can enter the zone by himself, which is a huge benefit to a team. And then he also gets back and backchecks really hard, skates on defense, hits guys in the boards. So he's a guy that's changing how younger players should play. Cole Caulfield is a freak show with Montreal. There isn't a guy that's like changing the game, right? Connor Bedard could always score goals. Like last year, he was scoring, can make assists. But this year, he's got like some grit. He's starting to hit people, starting to get fired up and want to start fights. There isn't anybody breaking the game necessarily. There is a trend for skill. Right now, a lot of guys there's more skill involved and less maybe physicality. So a guy like Celebrini will probably be successful because he has both. I don't know, Lane Hudson on defense, Cale Makar on defense. Those guys can break games because they can do it both ways. There's just a lot of guys. There's a ton of skill in the league.
Cool.
All right, final hockey question for me, and I got to get a little bit here. If you were 10 years old, or you're Wyatt right now, put yourself in Wyatt's shoes. He's into hockey. Who is like the three dudes who kids want to be right now in the hockey scene?
Oh man, I mean McDavid is hard to.
It doesn't work like that maybe for other sports.
It does. I mean, it is like that. But so like McDavid's definitely one because his skill level is just different. He is so blatantly above everyone else and just raw skill. A lot of kids want to be him. Cale Makar on defense, a lot of kids want to be him because he's a crazy good skater. If you watch him skate, you'll be like, holy shit, this guy is doing circles around other pro skaters. Dudes like Nathan McKinnon, because when he gets pissed, he's also an amazing skater, one of the fastest guys in the league. Great shot. When he gets pissed, he is pissed. He's like a little pit bull. So guys like that, there still is that thing, where kids look up to those. I mean, Sidney Crosby still is one of those guys,
I even know him.
Sid the Kid?
Sid the middle-aged man.
The kid ain't not the kid anymore.
Yeah. He'll always be the kid.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Cool.
So I'd say that's what's going on. And here's what I want to say. Here's my pitch to you guys. If you want to get into hockey, if you want to watch it and enjoy it to understand, first thing you have to do really is go watch a game in person. Go watch a club game, a college club team play. Stand right at the glass, and it will blow your mind what's happening. Even though those are lower, it's just a club team. You'll actually start to understand how hard some of the things they do are. It's hard to tell, like, when the pros are skating back and forth so fast, you're not thinking they're passing like 60-mile-an-hour passes to each other across the ice, tape to tape, and the puck doesn't come off their stick. They're, little bitty things. The little chip pass with a backhand that comes off the ice just enough to get over the defenseman's stick, but it stays flat and lands perfect, a foot in front of the guy, and then he shoots. Those things are unfucking believably hard to do. And now I know because I've been trying to do them. It is so hard to do. So watch those in person, because you guys know you've run before, you've jumped before, you've thrown a ball, you've caught a ball. None of those equate to hockey. So when you see like Odell Beckham make that freak show behind the, diving catch, or, like an outfielder dive for a ball and then make a rocket throw to home to gun somebody out, you can relate to that because you've tried to do those things. You cannot relate to hockey unless you've done it. So, I mean, it's nuts, right? So first, I would say go watch the game. Then second, I would say if you watch a game tonight on TV, if you pay attention to when a team is trying to enter an offense, think of it like basketball, right? There's a defensive team at the blue line. Think of it like a half-court press. Those guys are not trying to let them get in to the offensive zone, which would be like getting across half court. Some teams like Edmonton and Colorado have guys like Connor McDavid and McKinnon, who would be freak show point guards that can break the press by themselves by dribbling. Some teams are like, can pass to break the press. That'd be teams like Florida, where they dump it into the corner and everybody just out hustles the other team and crushes them into the boards. So if you start breaking it down like that, focus on the offensive side and watch what teams do. It's a lot easier to watch once you start understanding, and then you'll see how guys are moving. You'll start understanding the systems. And then you'll be like, oh my God, like McDavid and McKinnon and Makar and, Celebrini, these guys, Bedard, like, holy shit. And then the other thing is when you're watching and a guy shoots a puck from 15 feet away, know that that's an 85-mile-an-hour wrist shot that a goalie doesn't know is coming, because it could be a pass or it could be a shot top shelf. Goalies that's the hardest job in all of sports. Oh my God, is it so hard. I mean, your wrist shots in less than a second at 80 plus miles an hour from 15 feet away with a defenseman on you. I don't get it.
Well, you play now, so you have a...
Well, I mean, you guys will watch me play. I mean, you see those guys are shooting 40-mile-an-hour slap shots. I'm blocking them with my shin guards and skates and shit.
I got to put it on 2 times so that it goes at like normal speed.
Come on, man. I was gassed. We only had 3 people playing defense. Short shifts. Couldn't get the short shifts.
I know you were on the ice a lot last game.
That was the closest I've come to throwing up just all over the ice. Oh, dude. Yeah, it's hard. It was really hard. Especially I suck at skating still, so I'm putting in way too much effort. And I was gassed. I was gassed.
Well, that's
The
cool.
guy kept, "Hey, you ready? You ready for?" I was like, "Dude, I need 1 more minute, please." I'm just holding onto the bench, like, please don't make me go out there.
Is that how they do? How do they like when they switch like in and out? Is there like a certain time they do that? Because they try and do it like when puck's at the other end or something.
It depends. That's also like a situational thing, but they set lines up together. There's guys that'll play together. So they have generally they have 4 lines. The 4th line doesn't necessarily get all their rotations. Like if we're talking NHL.
Yeah.
Guys will skate off. So you do a couple big sprints back and forth, then you just skate to the side. Somebody's ready. Like everybody knows who they're subbing for.
Okay. Yeah.
And
I was curious on how that worked. Yeah.
Sometimes the coach will see a situation and he'll just, tell 4 guys to get out there, whatever, 3 guys, switch it up. It all depends.
Okay.
For me, it's when I'm too tired to skate anymore, and I just hope somebody else is ready to give me some relief.
Do you do like football and touch your helmet? I mean, let me out.
So one guy on my team was like, "Someone please skate out to your tubing," and we're like, "You have to get to the boards."
God, that's funny. They're fun to watch. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It is pretty fun to watch. It is pretty fun to watch.
You guys need to do. I need you guys to do, even if it's a recording. I need you to do some, analyst work over the top.
We're gonna do. We're long term. They're set up for some watch with me's. We'll see if we get there.
And we've got
an old new TV up here, so we can put it on the wall and we can do watch with me's.
Yep.
Oh, God,
we're getting it set up. The old broadcasting area. Not broadcasting.
Yes, broadcasting.
You guys are gonna
podcasting, broadcasting.
A lot of color commentary to those games.
All right.
They're
Gary,
fun.
I know you got to leave. Any parting words for us? Take that as a no.
Here he comes.
Let me give you my grump.
Yes.
Oh.
My grump is what is going on with YouTube TV?
Oh.
Because I don't pay for YouTube TV, so I'm still very angry about it.
I bet the bullet and Hulu'd it up.
You know what?
I don't think it's coming back. I think they're going to keep it on Hulu.
You know what? Did you see the viewership on Monday Night Football was down like 24 million or something?
But it was also
it's a sucky game.
The Broncos against the Raiders.
Well, no, that was last night. That was Thursday.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was terrible too.
Monday night was the Cowboys and
the Arizona.
It was horrible. But you know what it is? Here's my take on it. And I, you know what? I'm not a fan of the what's that dude on ESPN?
Just go with it.
No, the
Keep
guy,
going.
the kicker dude.
Oh, McAfee.
McAfee. I'm not a fan of. I'm not that big of a fan. I'm kind of coming around a little bit, but I will say this:
now on him?
he came out and he crushed all the ESPN guys for going out there and telling everybody to go to this site and ask. He's like, they quit it. Just quit doing it. 2 billionaire companies fighting, and now you know what? It's a Disney thing. They want more money. That's messed up, man. And they want everybody.
Dad's okay with McAfee now is because he hates Portnoy twice as much.
Dude, I don't. Okay,
I mean,
McAfee. I would take 10 of him over that Portnoy. I can't stand that.
Yeah,
dude.
I know.
That is not
McAfee looks so good.
just if Portnoy's listening, that is not the the idea of the whole podcast. If you want to offer a job, I will take it.
One is
if you want to pay me,
annoying,
I will do
one
it.
is a scumbag.
Yeah, he's rough, man. I'm sorry. I found it unbelievably hard to understand how he's so wealthy. It just blows my mind. I don't know. I guess
you could say that about every person involved in this shit.
Yeah, I know. I get it. Anyhow, yep, I'm with you, Gary. I had to go and get had to switch plans so I could watch the friggin' games.
Yeah, I'm on Hulu.
I'm just waiting.
I didn't even mind on last Saturday. It was annoying. I mean, I'm not super excited to watch Penn State anymore. They played on Fox, so it was okay. But where it really hit me was like, I love the Thursday, even tonight, the Friday we're recording.
Hey, Tuesday Maction, man.
Yep.
Tuesday night Maction.
Yeah, you can't see any. I mean,
Action.
and
I'm not going to go search I'm not going to search those teams out.
no, and Texas was on ABC last week, so unless you had a different plan, you weren't watching them either. It's kind of messed up.
Yep.
Well, Penn State's playing on Fox today or tomorrow, so I'm good.
They play Indiana, don't they? No.
Yes.
Play Indiana, and let me tell you something. Signetti is going to stuff it right up their ass, dude. It's going to be disgusting tomorrow.
Yeah.
I think they're going to win by like 40.
I'm going to agree with you on that. I had a thought that maybe Penn State, after the firing, they're done. They are totally done.
There was these beat writers at the practice. They got to, the open practice. They allow the media in. And these people have been doing it since like the 90s. They've been around forever. And they said they have never been on any football field was as quiet as it was this past week. They could hear the electricity on the lights like flickering and the bugs hitting them.
Whoa,
that's not good.
Beach football practice?
Yeah.
No, you had Pop yelling at that one.
65
Oh, and we could hear him.
Oh, God. Penn State's. I'm curious to see how LSU does without their new. They have a lot of talent. They have a little bit more talent on their team, but
it's interesting because some teams do respond better. That the coach goes, somebody comes in and says, "You know what, fuck it, boys, let's do it for ourselves."
Yeah.
So like Auburn,
UCLA,
UCLA. There's some teams that actually might give them the spark.
I'm curious. Yeah, I'm curious to see if that's what happens. You never know. I mean, but you can tell pretty quick first game.
Well, Penn State's first game without Franklin, it was obvious that the team hated being there.
Yeah.
Hey, how about? I know we're not to college football, but how about not firing Fickle and committing a lot of money to the man? How do you feel about that?
Oh,
not great.
I didn't see that.
I don't feel good about that at all.
Transfers.
Oh my God.
That's super weird.
Would they sign him for an extension?
No, they said they're not going to fire him.
No, they just said they're going to keep him and they're going to back him up with NIL and financial support to get players.
Of course, but here's the question. Is Wisconsin a better job than LSU? No. Is Wisconsin?
Oh my God, no! Not even.
Is Wisconsin a better job than Florida? No. Is it a better job than like all these open spots? You're looking at like 5th or 6th on the totem pole. Yeah. Who the hell are you going to go get to coach that team?
Fickle Jr.
So you just let Fickle one more year and make the move next year.
They're like top 10 or 15 in money that the program has, though.
Yeah, but they notoriously don't spend it. And the reason Bielema left, the reason Paul Crisp struggled is because they notoriously do not pay their assistant coaches. They are like way below where everybody else is in the Big Ten on assistant coaches. So you just don't have good coaching. When you don't have good coaching, you're not going to put a good team on the field in college. It's just not. And that's why Bielema left. Now he went to Arkansas, and that was a mistake. But hey, is what it is.
But now he's at Illinois, right?
Yep. Yeah. So I mean, if you can have all the money in the world, but if you're not willing to spend it, your program's
there's not
suck.
enough coaches right now to go around all these openings. I mean, just crazy. It's gonna be fun to watch. To be honest with you.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much for joining us there, Medium G.
Thanks, Gare.
Yeah, I gotta go. I'm driving. I'll catch you guys later.
Okay.
All right, bye. Well, since we started on college football, let's just sit on it. So we're looking at Fitzgerald comes out. He won his settlement. He had no clue what was going on there at Northwestern, apparently. He won his settlement. He's probably going to get a pretty big job.
He's a good coach. I think he seemed like
Fitzgerald's a great coach. I mean, look what he did to Northwestern. Now, the question is, where is the fit for a guy like that? Penn State?
No, not high enough. No, he's not that guy.
Then
He could be. But I don't think he's
that guy.
He was a Northwestern coach. Oh, who is that guy for Penn State?
I know, I'm saying.
You know who it was?
There's a look for the last two Penn State coaches.
Brian Hartline. Brian Hartline. If I was to bet money on who would be the coach today, I would say Brian Hartline is the coach at Penn State next year.
I think Elko would have been a good coach. He's the kind of guy they need, but he ain't leaving. The Elkinator.
He built a monster.
Yeah, and Penn, looks beyond A&M's got a lot of money. Got a shitload of money.
They have a shitload of money, but coaches still leave.
Their number 3 I mean, behind Texas and Alabama. So
they still leave those coaches. People still leave those jobs there. It's not just about the money. It's about the tradition.
No. Yeah.
It's about all that.
He doesn't
but if you're building if you're creating it,
yeah,
right. He's about to go on a tear at A&M if he keeps this up.
Right,
I mean, he is a mean bastard, like Bunk's been saying.
He is.
He's a mean bastard.
Yeah, or you can move
to stick around for that, or gonna play.
But
good.
you can move back to where you are from, around family, be closer to an area you connect with.
He doesn't seem like an A&M guy. He just doesn't seem like
he's not. He's a northeastern dude.
Guy.
He's from Pennsylvania. He went to Penn.
Hey, let me ask: how pissed would Gary be if Kelly got that job?
If Brian Kelly gets that job, so here's the question:
win.
But it's James Franklin all over again. He recruits really well. He does win, but he doesn't
look at his resume.
Win.
He was at Notre Dame.
Yep,
big school. LSU, big school. His record wasn't horrible.
He turned Cincinnati around.
I think before that he was like the Division II champion twice. He's going to end up somewhere good.
Absolutely. But he's not going to be in the SEC. I think that experiment is over.
No, it'd be Big Ten.
Yeah.
Penn State.
UCLA. Penn State.
Nah, I could see him at UCLA.
I was going to mess with Gary because Butch Jones is probably going to get fired from Arkansas State, and I was going to
oh god,
Gary, they were looking at him at Penn State.
Oh god.
I can't believe that guy's still coaching.
So as far as what coaches have come out to say, Fickle, right? We just touched on that. He is staying.
Georgia Tech's
coach. Brent Key, but he said, "Cut me open and see what I bleed."
Yeah,
he's not going anywhere. He
I
knows
money.
He knows exactly where he needs to be, and it's Georgia Tech. That's like the perfect fit for him.
Perfect fit. I like him there.
Yeah, perfect fit. So there's links that Arkansas is going to take that coach from Memphis. But look at the last two Memphis coaches that took that leap. Mike Norvell has been a train wreck at Florida State.
Yeah.
Hey, you know who was in the talks with Arkansas? John Gruden is on the list.
John Gruden is on the list.
I'd love to see Gruden coaching. Love it.
He is on the list.
He'd be a great. Honestly, he would be a good coach anywhere.
I don't know how good he could recruit though.
If he came to your house, holy shit, I'd sign up like right away.
No, these kids don't. Okay, how long ago did he coach? These kids aren't gonna. They're not gonna look him up. They're gonna say, "How much money can you give me?" Gruden's not that guy.
The energy he brings, man.
I know that, but he's not that guy. He's not gonna sit there and be like, "We'll give you this much money." He's not that guy. He's a rah culture. That dude bleeds football, and if he doesn't have players that do the same thing, he's not going to be successful.
I don't know.
Yeah, do you think the head coach does the rah bleed football thing, and then he says, "Now talk to the money man"?
No.
Yeah,
these coaches have all come out and said, "We've gone to talk to these kids," and the first thing they tell us is, "How much money are you offering me?"
I know, but I'm saying like they're going to know that when they walk into the kid's house. They have a plan for what they're going to spend on players. Like however much this kid's worth.
Gruden would be awesome.
He would be entertaining, but it would not work out.
He's a good coach, though.
He's a good coach, but it's college football. You have to recruit and have a quarterback.
He's a quarterback guy.
You recruit and have a quarterback. That's college football.
Too much. You got to be a CEO now, like I was saying before. You got to be able to assemble a team.
Recruiting's like the biggest part.
It's not necessarily recruiting anymore.
It's 100% recruiting.
Look at Texas Tech. That's not recruiting. Traditional recruiting is what you're talking about. I'm talking about assembling a team.
Here, let me ask you this. Texas Tech this year, what are they going to do next year when all those guys got their money and then leave?
Pay the next group.
But they might get paid. Yeah, they might get paid again.
Yeah.
Or pay them again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Guess what? They lose this game against BYU this week. They're out of the playoff picture. What now? Like the boosters and stuff out there traditionally at a school like that is not going to keep up that amount of paying.
They have one big booster.
I know they have a big booster group. I'm not talking about, but I'm just in general, that style of school.
Yeah.
It's just not going to keep up. You have to have high school recruiting. And we're seeing that. That's like the teams that are winning year after year and are in the top 10 and succeeding year after year are the top high school recruiting classes that supplement where they're super young with a transfer for 1 year.
We're talking a Gruden there. The Grudenator.
I don't think it would. I think it would be a nightmare. I think it would be a nightmare.
I'd love to see him.
And I may be wrong.
Whatever team he goes to, if he goes to one, I'm immediately a fan.
What if it's Oklahoma?
Wow, I'm not a fan of
Georgia.
Oklahoma.
What if it was Georgia?
Well, he's not going to those.
I'm just saying.
I'll be a fan just to see Kirby Smart have to do the James Franklin "Poor Me" speech if he.
Oh my God, Kirby would go somewhere and immediately start winning too.
Wait, Kirby. Clapping. I'm
Dude
clapping.
is insanely good at recruiting.
But if he left the SEC, he wouldn't get this favoritism that he gets in the SEC because he wouldn't get the backing.
I get that, and this year has been crazy with the refs. It's been horrible.
Here's my prediction: Gruden to Florida.
Nope,
he's a Florida guy.
Nope, I think they're going to back up a Brinks truck to Lane Kiffin.
Kiffin ain't moving.
Why would they do that?
Why would Kiffin move?
Why would Kiffin do that?
He can win. He can actually lose and not make the playoffs and still be the biggest star.
But okay, let me ask you this. I'm Florida. You're at Ole Miss. You're making, let's just say, I don't actually know what he's making. I'm going to say $7 million a year.
Okay,
a lot of money. I'm Florida. I'm Florida, and I'm going to come to you and I'm going to say, hey, look, we have the resources for you to recruit the top talent. We have the resources for you to get the best transfers, and we're going to pay you $13 million a year.
And if by year 2 you don't win, you're not in the playoffs.
You're going to make $100 million.
You're gone. I wouldn't do it.
I would take that money. That's life-changing money.
But Ole Miss.
That's like generational
they're
money.
going to give them more money right now. They're in talks right now saying, don't go. We're going to give you whatever
But they're not. But they don't have the money to pay the players.
Yeah, but
they don't have as.
You and I. I do not think he moves. I honestly.
I get that, but I think he entertains it. I think it's real hard to say no.
You'd be an idiot not to entertain it.
It's real hard to say no to that amount of money.
I mean, everybody entertains jobs.
The next number 2, if he says no, I go to Eli Drinkowitz, and I say the same thing to that Missouri coach.
He's at Missouri. To me, Missouri's not a Florida.
It's not, but Ole Miss isn't a Florida either.
It is now, baby.
What is a Florida?
Okay, let me.
First of all, Florida would be stupid to take Kiffin because they would be in the same fucking boat they've been in. Look, I'll tell you why. Lane Kiffin makes stupid decisions at stupid times in games. Like last week when he put in the kid that hasn't thrown a pass all year?
Oh yeah, that was stupid.
And then even he said that was stupid.
Let me ask you this about that: the Missouri and Ole Miss thing.
Okay,
when's the last time Ole Miss won the conference?
They've had good teams in the past.
When's the last time they competed and won the conference?
Well, I don't know. You're going to look it up.
1963.
Is that when Eli was there?
Guess the last time Missouri won the conference.
They've had some quarterbacks.
2015, they won the SEC.
I still don't.
I'm just saying, Missouri is right there with Ole Miss, and then Florida's above both of those.
I could see him taking it.
Yeah.
Also, you got to kind of throw out that traditional stuff, those kind of stats now. You got to throw that shit out.
Okay.
It doesn't matter anymore.
Then put them together to each other since this started. Missouri has been right there every single year with the same record as Ole Miss every single year.
They're right there, but they're over the hump.
Neither is Ole Miss.
That's not taken into account schedule. There are teams that get a slack SEC schedule.
SEC is hard regardless.
I disagree.
We're seeing that with Texas. SEC is hard regardless.
We're not seeing that with Texas.
We're seeing that with
Texas is the wrong team.
All right.
As an example this year.
Hey, do me a favor. Put Illinois against Mississippi State. Who wins?
Illinois.
How?
By scoring more points on the scoreboard.
They wouldn't.
That's how it works.
They wouldn't. I'm telling you, they wouldn't. I'm just saying, your argument's there. I get it.
But you're putting everything like you're saying this is SEC, this is Big Ten, this is on paper. But that doesn't work anymore. It just doesn't. Look at all the games that have happened this year. I mean, at the beginning of the year, you were saying Indiana's a fluke and they're blown for this year because they lost players. They're monsters.
I want to see them play somebody. They played Oregon early. I want to see them in the playoffs. If they win that first playoff game, sure, I will agree. But if they get curb stomped again, it's over.
Are you giving that same test to an SEC team?
Yes, I am.
I want to see them play somebody.
I want to see
somebody.
But Ole Miss played Georgia, right? Ole Miss plays all these big teams. So, yeah, Indiana played Oregon. Who else have they played?
But look at what they do when they do play.
Who else have they played though? Put Georgia against Maryland. The same shit's going to happen. Georgia's going to destroy Maryland.
I'll tell you right now, Indiana beats Georgia.
I think it is a close match, but I'm just putting them.
I don't think it's even close.
I do.
Because
absolutely it is.
Like Bunk said on the last podcast, what you need is to be 2 touchdowns ahead going into the 2 minutes at the end of the game. Indiana is definitely 2 touchdowns ahead. Because what's happened is those calls go Georgia's way. Just the right calls, either to take momentum from the other team or... I mean, I don't know if it's conspiracy, but it's happening. I mean, it's fucking happening, whether it's intentional or not.
Okay, then.
And so Indiana.
Let me change Georgia then, if that's the case. I get what you're saying with Georgia. They're not as good as they have been.
No, but
Georgia's not. But put Indiana against A&M.
Indiana wins. They can score faster.
A&M's got the best defense in the nation.
Against
a lot. Against a lot.
Who's the number 1 offense in the nation? Who scores the most?
Tennessee.
Oh shit. Do they really score the
Yes,
most?
they do. They're the number 1 offense in the nation.
But they can't win any big games.
But they can't win because they can't play defense.
No. Can't play defense.
So
you know what? Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, it's
Heupel has no running back and no defense, but he got the quarterback he needed last year. Yeah.
I will say this: the top end of both the Big Ten and the SEC are on par. The top Ohio State beats most teams. Indiana is very good this year, and I'm going to give them their flowers. But like, they got to play more than just one game. The rest of their schedule is pretty cakewalk. When they get up against a defense that's like a big physical defense, I want to see what happens.
Like Iowa?
Iowa's better than I thought.
Iowa is much better than I thought.
They're 7-2, I think.
Is ridiculous.
I know that, but did they play?
They're averaging almost 30 a game, so they can score.
I understand that. I'm just saying, I want to see it happen. And we will see it happen because they're going to get a really high seed. And what happened last year when the high seeds got in, they got shitty draws and had to play really tough games.
Yeah. By the way, Indiana's ahead of Tennessee.
Tennessee was number 1 going into last week. Tennessee played a tough game, and Indiana played Maryland.
Indiana scores more points per game and has more yards per game. I'm just saying.
Yes, after last week.
This started with a Kiffin, Florida conversation.
I know. Yeah. It's always going to be heated.
I think it's relevant. Here, I'll tell you why this is relevant to the coaching situation. Cignetti doesn't make the decisions like a Kiffin makes or a Sark makes, or there are guys that you watch play. Kirby doesn't make these mistakes. There are guys where if running the ball up the middle is working, if you're Lane Kiffin and running up the ball up the middle is working for 3 quarters, in the 4th quarter, you're going to do a triple reverse for no fucking reason on a 3rd and long, and you're going to lose the ball, right? Why would you? Saban, same thing. If it's working, pound it. Why would you change?
Yeah, they don't. There are coaches.
That's
for
fair.
Whatever reason, don't do that.
That is fine.
I agree with you on that.
Yeah, but
that's so you go to Florida and you get more money. You are the one making the bad decisions in those situations that can lose or win ball games. So I guess that's my thing with the change in coaching. I don't know what these schools think they're going to get because the pool is getting thin on experience.
Yeah, they're not going to get very much. I mean, you're going to have to take flyers on NFL assistants at a bigger college, like Penn State's looking at Heartline, right? Assistants at a bigger college, or unproven at a big school, and hoping for the best, like a Norvell.
The stress level at Florida or something. I mean,
it's just so much different than at Memphis or UTSA.
That's why I like the Georgia Tech coach. I don't blame him. Why? I mean, he can have a good season and they'll love him every year. But Florida, you can't have just a good season. And those fans are brutal, man.
Yeah. I think a guy like that, though, could legitimately build something at Georgia Tech to be a contender year after year.
Yeah, and Key stay. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Brent Key needs to stay there. That's the perfect fit for him.
So why leave?
Right.
Yeah, like some of these other guys. Are just,
well, that's what I mean. Why, as a coach,
flash in the pan.
Why would he leave? He probably sleeps very well at night. Has a great record. They love him. Why go somewhere where? Look at Ohio State. He lost to Michigan, and they're friggin'
They want him gone.
Yep.
If he loses to Michigan this year, they're going to.
I'm not a fan of his. But good God, that's just ridiculous. Yeah. That dude is just Those fans are brutal, man.
They are. Yeah.
Why would you want?
You got to have a different mindset to take.
What
those
about
big
him?
jobs.
What about him? Maybe he's
staying there. If he goes anywhere, it's the NFL.
Oh God, those guys don't transition to NFL.
But he's not going to. Why would you leave Ohio State? You have all the money, you have everything.
At some point, he's done everything you can do.
Yeah, but then you go to another school and you get the exact same thing from the fan base.
Well,
the same strap. Might as well just stay where you've already built.
Yeah.
Or retire.
I don't know. It is interesting, though. He's not that old, so
no.
At some point, he's going to leave.
There's no gray in that, just from Ed Beard.
Oh God. No.
So I get what you're saying. If I was a coach, I probably wouldn't want to take an SEC job because there's so many open.
That's us, but they're
different.
Egos,
they have a
man.
different mindset.
Their egos are beyond,
absolutely. That's
ridiculous.
why I could see Marcus Freeman leaving Notre Dame. I could see Marcus Freeman leaving Notre Dame just because it's hard to coach at Notre Dame, just in general.
That would be an interesting one.
That would be. They'd have to throw just a crazy amount of money at him, though.
That would be a good one.
So bad for the sport. I hate it.
But I do think Pat Fitzgerald will get a pretty big job.
We'll go back to Pat.
Yeah, Pat. I think Pat's going to get big.
I think, he would have been like, I could see him like at that. Well, Wisconsin is off the table, but I could see him in one of those type of jobs.
Yeah, Oklahoma State.
God, he just doesn't seem like an Oklahoma State guy.
Oklahoma State is like a culture thing.
Yeah.
There's a reason Gundy was there so long.
Same with LSU. It's like a culture, man. You got to beat Louisiana to coach LSU.
You're not going to be accepted. I think they tried the Kelly experiment in LSU. I think that's never going to happen again.
All right. Next thing on college football, games are games, but the CFP first ranking came out. How do you feel about it?
I thought it was actually pretty fair, to be honest with you.
Here's my one gripe. Why isn't Texas A&M number one?
Well, you can gripe with the top four and where they're at, but in general, they're all there.
That's true.
I can't argue. Honestly, I can't argue with the teams that are there based on what's going on today. Now, there's some potential. There's a lot of potential movement there. look at that. Texas landed at 11, but they would be out just because of the other
But
teams.
They landed at the perfect situation to be, oh my God, to be the biggest villain in college football and make it into the playoffs with a 9-3 record. Because if they won't make it. If they beat Georgia at Georgia, or if they beat Texas A&M undefeated at home to end the season, there's a conversation.
Yeah, I think their future is in there. If they win out. If they win out, they win the tiebreaker against Ole Miss, and they go to the SEC championship game. I think they're in a great spot, and I'm happy that they didn't put Oklahoma ahead of them since we beat them head to head, because I was curious on how they do that. But in general, I don't really have any. You can fiddle with the numbers maybe, but I'm okay.
I appreciate that they valued the Big 12 on here.
They did with BYU
and Texas Tech. And really, Utah at 13, they did value the Big 12.
Utah surprised me. I'm gonna be honest. I think I love the coach and stuff, but I think that's a little high. I've watched them play. I just can't see them as the 13th best team in the country.
I gotta know how you absolutely. I know Georgia Tech lost and they lost ugly, but how do you shaft that team? So they're applying the eyeball test to some teams and not others.
Yeah,
it's shaft a team like that.
Where did they end up?
Put them? They're in 17.
Oh, I didn't. Okay, I agree with you there, Greg.
But if they win out, they still, they beat some pretty good teams. They beat Clemson's hot garbage now. Ooh. Colorado's their best wins are Clemson and Colorado, and that's, I guess Duke, probably Duke and Clemson, but those teams are not. Duke is probably the best team.
But can't they still win their conference?
They can. They went out. Here's the problem. They play Pitt. Pitt is going to Pitt could win this weekend against Notre Dame and really cause some chaos.
Possible.
And then they have to finish the season at Georgia.
I think they have a shot at.
They do have a shot. I'm not saying they don't. That's going to be
Georgia's
tough.
the team they used to be. They're barely winning every week. That's going to be a good game.
That is. Haynes King is a monster.
He is good.
He is very good. He had like 400 some yards last week.
Gets it done on the ground. Tough.
He's great. Georgia Tech was my sleeper pick of the year. So
I don't know. I'll have to rewind and go back there.
How about Virginia?
Yeah, I know. I haven't seen them play.
I watched them beat Florida State. I have watched them quite a bit. They have their Chandler Morris is a good quarterback. They have a good quarterback, and they've got speed on the perimeter. Their problem is they're going to play somebody with a bigger offense and defensive line and have a very tough time.
Yeah.
They're just going to get out physicaled. They just don't have the bodies on the O-line. I think a stat I was reading is that their average size on the O-line is like 302. That's just not. That doesn't do it.
Nope.
Against those big teams.
So I got to ask, though, all right, how does BYU, as one of only 4 undefeateds, not get the 4 spot? Why would they not just give him that? Because
I think
watching games, Alabama and Georgia, they have 1 loss. I mean, shouldn't that just be you play the schedule that's in front of you?
Right.
You 4 undefeated teams. Why not get a 4th spot?
I think if they beat Texas Tech this week, you'll see them there.
Yeah, but why does that qualifier have to be in place for a team in the Big 12 instead?
Because your best win right now is Utah. You haven't played anybody else.
Who is currently 13?
Who is currently 13? Iowa State bad, Arizona bad, West Virginia bad, Colorado really bad, barely beat them. Eastern Carolina really bad, Stanford bad, Portland State's FCS. So it's
amazing.
That's just not a very strong. Now, here's the thing. They beat Texas Tech. They beat TCU, who's been good. They beat Cincinnati, who's been good. They're top 4. You'll see them. If they go undefeated through that, they're top 3 or 4 team, and they'll get the bye.
Yeah. I just hate the qualifier you can only play what's in front of you. People's opinions of conferences shouldn't weigh on your ranking for the playoff. If you're undefeated. Now, if you have 1 loss and it's against a bad team, I get if you drop a little, but you can only do what's in front of you, right?
Yeah.
Ohio State, probably not the number 1 team. And like you said, I think A&M should be.
I think A&M is probably the number 1. They
should be above Ohio State.
As far as resume,
if we're doing eyeballs.
As far as resume and eyeballs, A&M has the best resume in the nation now.
I think people expected A&M to be number 1.
I think everybody did. I think the fact that, but I guess that's kind of like first world problems, right? At the top of it.
Well, that's what I mean. They're going to, they're 1 or 3. It's not making that big of a difference.
No. Now 4 and 5 does, though, because you play an extra game.
4 and 5.
Well, if Ohio State at 1 loses to someone, might drop to 4.
No, it depends. I think it would depend on if Michigan gets them. They don't play anybody the rest of the way. Purdue, UCLA, Rutgers, and Michigan, they're going to win all the way to Michigan.
So what if Michigan looks pretty good?
They don't look bad.
They're kind of been off the radar, but they're sitting at 7-2, and they've been winning.
They have been winning. So I think you get to that game. That's the game. You lose to Michigan, yeah, probably. I think you're out of the top 4. If they lose to Michigan, BYU wins out, Indiana's undefeated, and Alabama runs the gauntlet with 1 loss, those are probably your top 4.
Yeah.
Who's Alabama have left?
They played top heavy this year, so I don't think they have too much. They have
Auburn.
They have Oklahoma. They have LSU this week. Oklahoma. That's a tough game. Then the Citadel, which, oh God. And then Auburn. I think that's the Citadel. No, that's Eastern Illinois.
Eastern Illinois.
Jesus.
So they have LSU.
2 of the next 4.
LSU is going to be the curious
what's going to go on there?
Because let's be honest, they have talent. LSU does have talent. They have a lot of talent.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm curious to see how they play. They could, if those guys decide, hey, we're playing, that could be a good game.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of like being on a bad NFL team, right? Those kids know that even though their coach is gone,
you're making money.
Leave,
you're playing to make money.
They want to build their resume.
Yeah.
They want to show out so they get a payday when they transfer. So that is LSU and Oklahoma are a pretty scary game. Auburn,
absolutely. Auburn's a wild card. What happens in that game? I mean, it's a rivalry game, you know?
They're not a bad team either. I mean...
And the fighting Eastern Illinois Panthers.
Yeah, that's not much of a game.
Yeah, I'll tell you, Ty Simpson, everybody is so high on him. As soon as Missouri started hitting him, he looked like a regular-ass quarterback.
Yeah, I mean, but
every other team didn't get close to him. Like, the O-line at Alabama is ridiculous.
Yeah.
They protect him really well, but Missouri was getting to him, and he couldn't handle it. So,
yeah. But
Oklahoma with their defense, LSU with their potential.
Those are tough games.
I guess I don't even necessarily look at the offensive side for Alabama. Their defensive line is incredible. They're just so physical. It's crazy. So I don't know.
I think they have a tough schedule.
I think they have a tough schedule. I mean, if they win out, they deserve a top 4 just because of the resume.
I agree. Because if they can win those games against those 3, I think that's pretty good. But I don't know if they can. I think Oklahoma is the same.
That's a tough game.
Oklahoma's got a tough schedule too.
Yeah. Oklahoma might lose out.
Yeah.
Oklahoma's got a brutal schedule the rest of the way. I mean, you're looking at Missouri could get them this week. Or I'm sorry, they're on bye. So they have at Alabama, then Missouri, then LSU. I mean, you could lose all of those.
They could, yeah.
Right? And then what everybody's going to be talking about Brent Venables not being there anymore. How crazy is that?
Well, they would because he hadn't been great the last couple of years.
Yeah. So it's interesting.
That would be a terrible move. I would hate for him to leave because I think he is building something. I mean,
old burnt vegetables. I don't know.
Nope. There's no patience.
I mean, I don't like Oklahoma, but their defense is actually fun to watch. They fly around.
Yeah,
except for when they played Texas.
Nobody has patience, though. There's zero patience anymore with all this stuff.
Well, they'll run out of patience when they're hiring like equipment managers because all the other coaches have already been burnt.
I know we're going to see high school coaches having to take jobs.
Yeah,
that's funny.
Might get the gobbler in there for a SEC job.
Oh my God! All right, let's make picks real quick. Rapid picks here. Georgia, Mississippi State, Bunk.
Oh God! You know, I think it's going to be close. But you got
that's a trap game.
You got to go Georgia, but I do think that is not a given.
That's a trap. Georgia has Texas in 2 weeks going to Mississippi State. That's a trap game.
I like that they're playing this week.
That's a trap game.
That'd be a good one for them to get beat. I'm going Georgia.
Okay. Greg.
Cowbells.
I go Mississippi State.
I got to be honest with you. I could see it happening.
I should have lost.
I'm going to say Georgia, but they're going to cover. But the spread's 9.5.
Oh, God.
They're not covering that spread.
That ain't covering. No.
All right. Next up, Texas A&M at Missouri.
I'm going Missouri. I think this is the week that mean some gun gets beat.
God damn. Jesus. All right, Greg.
A&M, I picked them preseason to go to the SEC championship game. Their run game came along. I think A&M rolls.
I'm going to say A&M as well. Missouri's good, though, but the problem is they're on their third-string quarterback.
They got Drinky, though.
That's a problem.
Drinky's there.
All right, Oregon at Iowa.
Oh, you know who I'm picking.
Iowa.
I'm an anti-Oregoning. Iowa. I just don't feel them. I'm not feeling Oregon. I'm sorry.
It's a 6.5-point spread for Oregon.
Iowa.
All right, Greg.
Iowa. Their offense can't produce, and their defense is legit.
Come on, pick.
Oregon coming out party.
Oh, God.
We haven't seen much nationally on Oregon because they lost the Indiana game.
Well,
we're going to hear about them now.
They're losing again.
All right. Next up, LSU at Alabama.
LSU.
Yeah. These guys want to get paid. LSU is going to.
I think
they're going to play like nuts.
Yeah. I think so. I think Nussmeier has a good game. I think I'm going LSU.
Yeah.
I'm going Alabama.
Yeah, of course you are.
Imagine the freedom, though. Nussmeier probably feels like.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're going to take the reins off. Just call every play in the
no
book.
kidding, because Kelly was like constantly on his ass.
Yeah.
All right, last game here. BYU at Texas Tech.
That's a tough one. All right, is this the week I go with BYU and get screwed?
Probably. It is a 10.5-point spread for Texas Tech.
Really?
Yes.
I'm going with the Bear. I'm going BYU.
BYU.
Oh, wow.
Greg.
Tech. That linebacker for Tech is nasty. Number 10.
They're going to screw me. I know
he's going to crush the Bears.
I've picked against them every week. I'm picking them.
Blew it.
Come on, you Mormons. I'm cheering for you, too. Let's go, BYU.
Buckmeyer, Bear
I want to see BYU run the table and force the committee to have to make a tough decision.
I wouldn't mind
want
seeing
them
that.
to.
I'm going to go to the Bear.
So I'm going the Bear as well. All right. Anything else on college football, boys?
Woo! No.
Yeah, actually, I haven't got to talk to you guys on the pod in a while.
Yeah.
Here's why Texas isn't going to do shit.
Oh,
this
boy.
is why.
You got the anger in
All
you.
right, let me
Listen.
get my rectum ready.
Oh, gross.
Whoa.
Whoa. I got to go.
I'm 1,300 miles away, everyone.
I gotta leave. Hand check. Get my rectum ready. Holy shit! Where does this come from?
Just coming, Greg's getting ready.
Once a week.
He's gonna hit us hard on
Once
this
a
one.
week, you just fucking make me speechless. Jesus Christ!
Woo! All right, what you got?
Sphincter is ready.
First play call for Texas in the Oklahoma game. First offensive play call for one of the worst rushing teams in the fucking country is a play action pass. And I was like, Sark, you fucking moron. That's why they're going to lose another probably 2 games. I hate it.
Wait, can I ask you this, though, Greg? Do you love the sideways passes? By any chance?
It worked last week.
It worked. That's the worst thing that could have happened. That it worked once.
It worked. It worked last week.
Well, athletes made it work, but the play calling is still fucking atrocious, man.
Yeah, but that's the whole basis of his offense is let the athletes go out.
The pros do that. The pros do that too.
Yeah,
but it rarely. You know what? It did work for Texas once.
You know what Texas doesn't have in their playbook is a single play with a slant. Anyway, that's my thing.
Oh, they do. They have crossing routes and slants. Arch just can't make the throw.
Yeah, he doesn't.
He misses that throw every time.
I still put it all on Sark.
That's fair.
Tiny glasses. He's missing the edges of the plays, so he's only calling what he can see through the.
I am excited for the rest of the season. I'm not hopeful. Those are 2 really brutal games, and in the middle of that, you have to play an Arkansas team that absolutely hates you.
They played better
and has a fucking offense that can score.
Well,
quarterback's good.
Not lately.
They have a good quarterback though.
What they're playing good.
We'll see.
They're going to be tough.
I'm not saying they're not going to be tough.
I'll be watching them
every single game.
New
is tough.
TV. Yes, I will.
But we'll see. We'll see. I mean, they have a chance to be really highly seeded.
They do.
In the friggin' playoff if they win out.
For having 2 losses, they've recovered, and it's in their hands at this point.
That was and I know it was Vanderbilt, and people are going to discount that now. But that Vanderbilt team was very physical in every game they've played.
Vandy's good.
Every game they've played, physical, they were close. Pavia had only been sacked 7 times for the year. Texas got to him 6 times in that game.
Yeah, Vandy's a good team.
Very good. That Texas defense is disgustingly good.
Now that you have your phone, who does Vandy have rest of the way? I'm curious if they have a shot at upsetting somebody.
I mean, if they win out,
they still have somebody. They have Tennessee and Auburn.
Tennessee's a rivalry game. They have Auburn, Kentucky, Tennessee.
So they'll probably win out.
Right, but they have the loss to Texas, and they have the loss to Alabama.
Yeah.
They were a fumble. That fumble that game would have been so different. That fumble that Pavia had on
the onside kick. If they would have recovered that, Texas would have lost that game.
Game never should have been so close.
That was crazy. I will say there was horrible officiating on the last 10 minutes of that game.
There was.
They did not call anything. It was bad. Anyways, that's what I got for college football.
All right, I got nothing.
On to the NFL.
I don't have much on the NFL.
We're at midseason. Who's your MVP?
You got to go. I'm going to go either Baker Mayfield or Drake May.
Drake May has been an absolute monster this year.
I would go for one of those guys.
Do you know right now he has the second best odds to win the MVP?
I know he's up there. Now, they have some games they still, I mean, it's only one half. He's played really well. I'm still a Baker fan. He had not the greatest game last game. I still like him, though. I'd
have to put Darnold up there.
The Darnolator, yeah. He's having a hell of a year.
What about, okay, and I guess I know MVP is biased, but if you're actually looking at if we're choosing the MVP, Jackson Smith and Jigba is about to go for 2,000 yards this year.
I know, they just, I mean.
I know that. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about my MVP. If we're talking about that, he might be
receiver.
This year's the best player in football.
Yeah,
he's been phenomenal.
It's always the conversation's always around quarterbacks.
It is.
There are guys like that. James Cook at Buffalo has been a freak show.
Saquon last year, right?
Yeah.
I know, man. If he breaks 2,000 yards, it's hard to not put him in that conversation. He is catching everything.
He definitely should be. I'm just saying, it's usually quarterback dominated. How about Danny Dimes?
Danny Dimes, man.
How about Jonathan Taylor?
Yeah.
Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah.
The Colts are really friggin' good. Last week, anomaly.
And they picked up Saucy.
I know. Yeah. That's something we can definitely. Quentin Williams goes to Dallas. Does Dallas? How do you feel about Dallas now?
Well, they picked up
Quentin Williams in the middle,
and they got the linebacker from the
Taylor
Bengals.
A linebacker.
I mean, they're going to be a better team because they suck on defense.
They suck right up the middle.
I think they'll be a better team. And Dak's still, Dak is still a good player.
They have two ridiculous wide receivers. I mean, they can put up points.
They definitely do. I think they'll win a bunch of games here in the second half. My guess.
I mean, I think I don't know what the hell's going on with the Commanders. They're done.
I think the Commanders are done.
And quarterback's hurt again.
Yeah,
so we'll see.
They're done. The Giants
are building.
I mean, they're
building off this.
They'll
year.
win a game or two. Every now and
then.
So
if you're the Cowboys, you say, how do I beat the Eagles?
Yeah.
And that's it. I mean, honestly, I know you hate them, but that's a tough question to answer. So that's a very good football team.
They are a good football team.
Their defense is very good.
And their offense has been really bad.
They went and picked up a bunch of guys, too.
They did.
I think the Cowboys at least will be a lot more competitive against them.
Yeah.
I'll say that. I'm not a buyer on the Eagles this year. I know their record is good. I don't know. I don't think they're one of. To me, they're not. Jason could crush me. To me, they're not one of the top 5 teams right now.
He's gonna crush you.
I know.
Oh man, that text message will come 5 minutes after you release this.
I know, but I'm just sorry, but I don't think they are. They're barely winning.
Go with like Saquon averaging. I haven't checked it in maybe a week or two, but averaging like 3 yards a carry. How do you not have a line that blocks for a dude that
the passing game? The passing game has been really bad to the point where they're putting like 8 in the box every play. They still can't pass.
That's what I mean. They're not the same team they were.
They are not. Their offense is not as good.
I think they're. I don't believe they're a top 5 team. That's my prediction.
So who's your top 5 then? This year has been so weird because teams are like, wow, look at them go, and oh my God, they suck. How are they losing to that team?
I'll tell you, my top 5, I'm going to put Buffalo. You got to put New England up there. Yeah, Buffalo still do. I mean, New England is crushing people.
Yeah.
Got to have the Colts up there. I'm going to put, I'm going to say Seattle.
Yeah, I was about to say, how do you leave Seattle out?
Seattle, what am I at for? And I'm going to tell you the other team I like right now is the Rams.
Tampa Bay's not in there?
I think they're like right behind them. I'll put them 6. The Rams look good, man.
Denver's 8-2?
No, could God, have you watched Denver games?
I watched that. Their offense is not good.
Come on, man.
But their defense is really good.
Their defense is unbelievably good, but the games are like, come on, man.
Problem with the Seattle and the Rams is that division minus Arizona is brutal. San Francisco's up there too, and they've been on fire.
There.
Holy shit, the resurgence of Mac Jones out there. He has been killing it.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting what happens.
Rams.
Purdy's going to quarterback.
But Rams have been killing it. Seattle.
I'm telling you, man, the
is
Rams
a top 5 team.
The Rams they're good.
That whole division is good.
Yeah. And Tampa, I got Tampa there, and I got the Eagles probably down in like number 8.
Oh, brutal. You're going to get a text message to ask you to list the 8 teams ahead of them.
I would almost want to put his very own Carolina Panthers in front. I wouldn't do that.
So team, you might not be wrong in that, Bunk, because their offense is not great. Their team D ranked 23rd.
Yeah.
The Eagles.
I would put the Chiefs ahead of them.
They win games, though.
They do. Well, so does Denver. Now, let me be honest.
But that's all the NFL is win. You know what I mean?
Okay. But Denver in the playoffs, if you can't score more than 10 points, come on, man.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of Bo Nix and stuff. I watch the games, and you might as well turn it on in the fourth quarter because it doesn't matter what else. Their defense holds the other team to 7 or 10 points, and then in the fourth quarter, they make a few plays and they win.
Yep.
It's ridiculous.
Yep. All right, so here you go. Who, if you had to guess the top 5 defenses in the league, who would you guess have the top 5 Ds?
Got to be Broncos. Broncos got to be one.
Okay, Broncos.
How about the, I'm going to say Steelers.
Nope.
What about the Chargers?
Nope.
Patriots. Hey, wait, Patriots.
Yeah.
Nope.
No? What do you mean no?
Buffalo's had a really good defense this year.
Not top 5.
Not top 5.
You know, it's got
okay. Indy.
You ready for this
Indy
list? This is surprising.
Wait a minute. Are the Texans on there?
Texans are number 1 D.
Yeah, I was going to say they have a good defense.
Yeah, their offense is just
they're
really bad.
Shit, but
Broncos number 2.
Yeah.
Browns number 3.
The Brownies, okay.
Falcons number 4.
Oh, that surprises me.
That does surprise me.
The top 4 defenses have no offense to support.
Yeah, that's true.
That sucks so bad.
And then the Packers rounded out at 5. But that is crazy.
The Packers defense is phenomenal.
Yeah, they're really good.
They are. Packers are another team, though. I don't know what's going on with them. They should be.
They're up and down. They're a roller coaster team.
Their offense is up or down. Their defense is good.
Yeah.
Their offense is. Yeah.
All right. Surprise team of the second half.
Surprise team of the second
half. Make
a
run.
Who?
It's going to got themselves a wide receiver, even though their draft pick got hurt. The Jacksonville Jaguars, baby. Making a run at 5-3.
If you think that a wide receiver is what they're lacking, you're delusional.
That's all they're lacking, baby.
Delusional.
Let's go, Jags. Duval.
All right, let's pick. Okay, you're picking the Jags for the second half resurgence. I'm going to go with. Let me look through my list.
Cincinnati Bengals.
No.
God, dude.
No,
the
they
Jags
can't.
have allowed 23 touchdowns.
Yes,
I know.
Maybe.
And they can't score.
You know, here you go. I'm going to go Minnesota Vikings.
That's a good pick. They looked really good last week.
Their defense is good.
They have a great defense, and if McCarthy can figure it out, I trust their coach to have McCarthy figure it out.
Good coach. Who do you got, Greg? Who's your surprise?
I don't know if it's a surprise. I'm going to stick with the Buccaneers. Like,
they're good.
Not to be surprising in fourth quarters, but actually to play at a higher level and start beating teams outright.
I like it. I like that pick.
All right. My last question. Who gets the number 1 pick?
Oh, my God.
New York Jets. They just... Okay, the only thing they had was the defense, and they just traded them all.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Jets. Gotta be.
Dolphins are bad. There's some bad teams.
Oh, man. Dolphins are horrific, dude.
There's some bad teams in the NFL this year.
You're going to say the Jets. Man, it is like neck and neck for me between the Jets and the Titans. The Titans are so bad.
I think Jets played, the Titans would crush them.
I don't think it would be crush them. I think the ratings for that would be in the toilet.
Jets are really, come on.
They're both really bad.
Jets are bad. I'm going Jets. There's no, and they literally traded their best players.
You know what would be great is they lose out all the way and they win the last game of the year. That shit happens every year.
That's true. Who do you got, Greg? Worst team?
Oh, man. I mean, you said them both.
What about New Orleans?
I don't feel like they're
well,
the worst
actually,
team.
I guess they just got rid of that receiver, so maybe
They're 1-8.
I know,
They're
but
terrible.
they don't seem like the worst team.
They have the worst run differential in the league.
They just don't seem like it.
Do you know what their point differential is? This is crazy.
No.
105.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah. Second place, your Jets, 53.
That's because of their defense that they just traded.
Yeah.
105, though, is crazy. New Orleans has had
they just traded
105 more points scored on them than they have scored.
Well,
New Orleans might be the dark horse for that number one pick, and who the hell do they need literally everything.
How did this happen to the NFL? Like, I know it's hard. I mean, the level is so high, right? But my God, this has been hard to watch this year.
Yeah. Some teams are unwatchable.
Yeah, there's some
teams are unwatchable.
There's been some really, really bad. You know what's funny? I was reading too is like the Jets, what they got back, which is more valuable than the first rounds next year, is in 27 because there's. And we've talked about it before. There are no quarterbacks.
Yeah, who's coming out next year?
There's no quarterbacks that I would take a first round number one.
Not even the Bear. He's a freshman, but Bear Bachmeier.
No, not even.
He'd wear 46
that guy
for
will
you.
Be a college legend.
Yeah,
he's going to
I
be.
think so. But I mean, if you look at it, the quarterbacks are in the following year. The majority of them. Nobody coming out this year.
This year, Nussmeier, Sellers,
Indiana. Mendoza from Indiana.
I don't know how well he translates to the pros.
But you're talking about like number one pick, like a number one. I mean, I think
Lenore Sellers.
One.
Lenore Sellers will be the first quarterback off the board.
But I don't think it'll be number one.
In the NFL.
I don't see it.
Dude,
I don't see him going. I don't think the quarterback goes number one this year.
Depends on who has that pick.
I mean,
honestly, because Carson Beck will get run. He'll get talked about.
Ugh.
Oh,
which
God.
is he's not going to be good in the pros, but he'll get talked about.
He'll blame everybody.
Lenore Sellers,
he's good. He's not a number one pick.
No, because his athletic
got nothing around him and he wins
college
games.
Won't translate. He won't be able to run like he can in college. Like there's only two quarterbacks three that worked, and that's Michael Vick, Lamar Jackson, and Josh Allen. That you can't be.
Right,
an athletic running quarterback in the NFL.
It hurts you.
Work.
Yeah.
Also, then the guys are all faster than you.
Then what? Offensive lineman, receiver goes one
There's
overall.
Some good receivers out there, really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're all young.
Well, that's a pure skill.
Like second year, they can't come out. Like
No,
Ryan Williams can't come out.
There's a dude at Alabama.
Ryan Williams, he can't come out.
Yeah, he's young.
He was 17 years old last year. He's a second year. He's true sophomore.
But I think Ohio State has somebody, don't they?
Ohio State has yes. Who's a true sophomore?
His sophomore year. I guess.
I don't know. I don't know who comes out. I'm going to tell you. I would say right now, any team that picked a quarterback as the first pick would be ridiculous.
No, I think we're going to see an offensive lineman go number one.
You know what? That'll help a lot of teams as an lineman.
Yeah,
that's a problem. The NFL it's gonna take them a long time to recover from this. Like a dude like Flacco, there's a reason he can still go out and compete is because he has experience.
Yeah,
but they're cycling through quarterbacks and thinking that some kid out of college is going to save their franchise, and they've gotten rid of the experience. So now guys are not. I mean, somebody's going to be sitting behind Shedeur Sanders and trying to learn from him.
He's got to get to that starting spot.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying.
Like, I do.
What knowledge is going to be imparted? Earthworm Jim isn't going to help anyone.
Earthworm Jim. You like that? He looks like Earthworm Jim with the space helmet on.
I was crying when I heard that. Dude.
It's the truth. One when he had the yellow helmet, I was like, holy shit, that's Earthworm Jim.
He's freaking.
But I mean, there's no like knowledge transfer anymore. It's just they're going to hope that skill works, but the problem is quarterback needs more like knowledge and experience than skill.
We'll see. We'll see what they do. It'll be an interesting combine. What we start hearing about, because I honestly think it's going to be heavy on the defensive side in the top half of the draft, and we're going to see a lot of linemen go.
Yeah, I agree. It should, to be honest with you.
Yeah. All right. Anything else about NFL, boys?
Nope.
All right. I've got one last question for you, Bunk. Did you do your homework?
I did. Am I picking my NHL team?
Nope, that wasn't your homework.
Oh, what was my homework?
Watching Physical Asia.
Oh, man, I didn't.
I knew you didn't.
You said Superlek is in that?
Super Bond. Sorry, Super Bond.
No.
Super Bond. He's about to fight.
All right, I'll watch it.
Manny Pacquiao, Robert Whittaker, all the Korean dude that won it last year. What was his name? Amoti. He's it's a lot of bigger names.
All right, I put it on the docket. I did.
I
thought I was supposed
is
to
a
pick
lot
an
of bigger
NHL
names.
team.
Well, you were supposed to do that weeks ago. You still haven't picked one.
I still have, Greg. I still have an Anaheim Duck hat.
So you're an Anaheim guy.
They're orange and they're good. They're on top of their division.
All right, I'm sticking with them. I have the hat.
Yep.
Get a McTavish jersey.
Yep.
Okay.
McTavish.
Willie McTavish, eh?
Oh boy.
It's Mason McTavish.
Who? All right, I'm going with Big Willie. Willie Mack. All right, I ain't got nothing else. You got anything, Greg?
No, I mean, I hope you guys watch some hockey that's not mine.
Okay.
Your hockey's
that's
so
why
much more
somebody-
entertaining.
So that's my hockey is?
It's so
God.
funny to watch.
It's too late.
You can hear like the skates on the ice and the puck because there's 4 people watching and they're just waiting to get their car keys back.
I can only watch. You come on so late. I'm like first period, and then I'm done. I'm in bed. It's a crazy time you play.
Yeah.
Hot ice.
Super weird. It's getting fired up out there. Getting chippy, as they say.
All right.
Took a run at me. Guy took a run at me. I didn't know that it happened. Jessica told me, and I was like, "What? What? That bastard tried to hit me? I didn't even see it."
Wow.
Yeah, she said he did hit you, and me and Tim's wife were laughing because you didn't even move.
Well, you didn't know he hit you.
I had no fucking idea. And
Hot
I was
ice.
I was super mad.
I love it.
Hot ice. It was
Hot ice.
Nothing like some guys that never played in high school trying to relive their high school days.
I love it. I like it.
Yeah, beer league softball.
There
Same
you go.
thing.
Really.
There's a saying in hockey that I just learned. No matter what level you play at, everyone ends up in beer league someday.
Ooh.
It's true.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, everyone. Well, I have to get to a play.
Yes.
So
As do I.
I need to wrap this up for myself. But, Greg, anything you want to impart past your little hockey blurb on the people?
No, I have nothing to impart.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right. If you're enjoying it, smash that like button.
Smash it.
Subscribe. Leave a comment if you want. Give us good rating on whatever podcast.
Yeah.
All the different
Good
crap
rating.
we do
Come
every
on.
time. All right.
We want good
Over
ratings.
there.
We want good ratings.
All right. There. Jesus Christ Almighty.
Good ratings.
And tune back in next week for our new song for McConaughey. Wonder what it'll be.
Oh, I got the band set up, fellas.
Oh boy. Send any questions to Bunk Pick Podcast. And as always, me, Bunk, and today, Big G are always rolling balls. And you're late. Oh man.
It's the Bunk and Pick podcast. It's the Bunk and Pick podcast.
Have a good one, everyone.